Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Mm.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. So, first of all, thank you so much for joining on a Sunday afternoon. And thank you so much. It really, really means a lot. So, please tell me something about yourself, ma'am.
I'm
I'm
Vaishali.
like,
Sound is echoing, I think.
no, it's fine
Mm.
for me.
Fine. I'm Vaishali. I'm from Mumbai, Mulund West. About myself, I would like to tell you, I started my career in media. I've actually done my post-graduation in advertising and public relations.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work in Mumbai. Later, I got an opportunity to work in Dubai. I worked almost 7 years in Dubai, in media
That's
itself.
great.
And after that, from Dubai, we went to Canada, and I was there for almost 2 years. And
Mm-hmm.
in Canada, I mean, on very small petty jobs. After that, we came back to again in Mumbai. And in Mumbai, actually, by then I had a daughter also. She was just hardly 3 years. Um, my about my daughter, like she had developmental milestone. When I got to know that about her, so I was really into a shock actually, and I had to give up my career. Meanwhile, because I had my psychology as one of the subjects in my college, so I thought of
Mm-hmm.
pursuing the studies.
Personal.
Yeah. Then through IGNOU, I have actually got an admission in IGNOU. I pursued my studies, post graduation from IGNOU. But this is the second year I have actually not yet cleared this attempt I'm going to take, because meanwhile I was out of India also. So for me, it was not possible to take the theory papers, and his treatment was also going on. So I worked as shadow teacher. I worked in some small intervention centers also, just to gain the experience and to know to support my daughter. Um, Actually, and now this has really helped me. And I did quite a number of small workshops online through COVID and all that. And fortunately, I would say that I got in touch with Psyche, the team, Miss Vaishali ma'am. And since I've taken an admission in diploma in psychotherapy, I really learned lots of good techniques, and that helped me a lot. Being postgraduate or in psychology, it's very different. That's, I think, it's totally different, and practical experience is really different. So I would say that theory is another, and having the theory's practical experience is different. That's actually two sides. I would say that two sides of same coin. So
True.
actually, I have learned many things under Vaishali ma'am, and I think I have really, and that learned means in the sense for practice also, and it really helped me for my personal growth also, because that whose concerns, worries which I had, I was able to tap into that and explore myself, and I really found like it's really motivating, and not only motivating but refreshing. And for me, actually, it's a new life and new career. So I had thought of for myself, it was my goal that by next year I would relaunch myself in the career, because the kind of um, in the beginning, that my first half of my life, that the career, from the career point of view I'm talking, that was really glorious. And I was a performer because I worked into marketing, media sales, and from Mumbai, from one of the best college, I had done my public relations advertising. So opportunities were good. But then again, somehow, I don't know I should call it or not, but then I everything is, for every each and everyone, there is a life is phases are different. For me, maybe the destiny call, I would say. So that was U-turn, but then I think actually I'm back on the mainstream, and I would like to continue further also. And my daughter is also, she's actually slowly trying to learn, and I hope I can support her also. And since I had seen like many parents struggling, even children, and there are many aspects like that. So that's why I thought like I should start my career in psychology, and that's helping me. So I would see myself further like in this um, field, psychology. So
Trust me, ma'am, this is so great how you gave a break to your career to support your daughter, and then you started your career again to support your daughter.
yeah, thank you. That's your magnanimity, actually. That's your beauty. You're saying best
It's
in
so
this.
good, like being a mother and you doing so much for her, and then now starting an entirely new career just to support your daughter and be there for her is something very beautiful, and I really appreciate you for that.
Thank
Okay, so
you.
ma'am, may I know how you came across Psyche?
Actually, in one of the groups, the ad was actually, I had seen the ad, and even earlier also I had seen. But
Mhm.
maybe the name, Vaishali, I had seen the trainer Vaishali. So I used to admire her, like, see that Vaishali and see myself. So, but then once I thought like I should, because the kind of workshops what ma'am used to run, so it was really attractive for me. So I thought of like I should take up at least one course in this maybe. And since it's a psychotherapy and ma'am is actually going to teach us psychotherapy therapists, various therapists. So that was really attractive for me. I thought I must actually get it. If I wanted to practice full fledged, I should be really trained before going into onto the field. So that was my decision, and this is how I came across. And now the journey is different.
There's something, ma'am, that is coming to my mind, and I want to ask you is that you did this diploma in psychotherapy, right? So, how did this help you personally and your daughter? How did this help in your growth, both of yours, your personal growth and her growth as well?
Yeah, it helped us really immensely. Actually, whatever courses every day, like we have classes, we used to have classes in the. My daughter, she watches me, and then she says, "Yes, see, you're Vaishali ma'am," and she said, like, I said, "No, my Vaishali ma'am, she gives us homework, and I have to finish that homework. Otherwise, if I don't, it's a commitment. And it was really good feeling. In the beginning, I felt like something tightening, but then I was actually, it was really making me move further and further. So it helped me. So Divya, my daughter's name is Divya. She's Sonu, we call her. She says, see, your Vaishali ma'am, she always gives you homework. And you, as a Vaishali mom, you give me home. This is how I used to say, ma'am. And then again in the evening, if Saturday, Sundays are no class, today your Vaishali ma'am has taken off, then you also take off. Like she used to watch this and that art therapy and other thing. Actually, whatever I did, she used to take her crayons, pencils, and something scribble and do. So this is how she also learned, and it helped me for my personal growth, like in understanding my family, their point of view, empathizing with their feelings, because there were some at times conflicts, or maybe some um like there are some this what we say differences of opinions, like. So
Hmm.
I understood that also, the other side, seeing the other side and knowing it, like, it's not only my point of view, but others, like whoever is in my family,
Hmm.
extended family, my first circle, second circle. So that actually beautiful insight is developed in me, I would say. So for me, it's very comfortable. Like, really, I mean, comfortable with everyone for me, and even
Hmm.
it has been family for my daughter. She's actually passively learning so many things. That's also one of the best things, I would say. So
That's
I
so
really
great
like
that
it.
it's not just helping you, it's helping your daughter's growth as well. And we are so
Yes.
happy to hear
Yes.
that. And ma'am, I would like to know your experience as you mentioned about Vaishali ma'am. So now the next question that comes to my mind is, how was your experience with the facilitator?
Wow, she is the great lady, I would say. First of all, I mean, there are many lecturers or traitors or
Hmm.
trainers, facilitators are knowledgeable, no doubt
Hmm.
about their knowledge.
Hmm.
But, making each and every person doing the activity and grooming them. She has such a hawkeye, for each and every kind, each and every student, whoever it is, maybe for the one week or for the diploma certificate. But then she recollects each and everyone's name with name there, what specific they have, talent, weakness, strengths. She knows it. So that I
Hmm.
would call, she really has a hawkeye, and she's the one of the best trainers. I appreciate, I admire her, in fact, and really I'm very fortunate that I'm a student of hers, and I got to learn many things under her. So I would
We
really
are so glad. We are so glad to have you as a part of Psyche, ma'am.
thank you.
And then, what is that one thing that you learned from this diploma course which will stay with you for your entire life?
And you know, looking at the entire life is what, because the activities really help me to see the inner beauty of the life. So there are
Hmm.
many twists and turns, and then there are challenges, ups and downs, but that's all beautiful journey, I would say.
Yeah.
Because for me it was, shock of, you could say that it was a trauma for me, but then I think like its life has its own planning, and it balances everything. So from psyche, that's what I have learned. So
Hmm.
whatever is beautiful, just it's just we have to be really that capable to understand that, and accept it, and also help others to live that. That's what actually I've learned, and I think it will be with me forever. That's like the treasure of my life, I would say now.
This is so great. Thank you, ma'am. And what was the experience in the classroom, the breakout room? And did it help you interact with more people, build
Mm.
confidence?
Yes,
How
yes,
did it
yes.
help you?
It really helped me. Activities are best. Breakout rooms are, in fact, actually, trust me, it's one of the best part of the activities, because
Mm-hmm.
just understanding the practice activities, and seeing, reading the questions and writing on our own wouldn't have made such a fun. It there was good bonding, knowing each and every person there, and those activities help me also to understand myself, even others. Like that interaction really helped me, and the
Hmm.
practically activity practicing practically helped me to understand more of that, what exactly the crux of that activity. It helped me that to understand it. So I think one of the best way to learn is practicing. So that
Practicing.
breakout rooms actually is one of the best,
Hmm.
um, one of the best, I would say that activity was breakout room itself, was one of the best activity, I
Hmm.
would say, that is
So,
actually
ma'am,
helped
when are you
me.
planning to, get back into your career in psychology, or you have already started your career?
Not yet, ma'am. Actually, I'm planning, because ma'am said that she guided us that you can now
Hmm.
practice, very well. So I have actually mentioned,
Hmm.
given my name for pro bono sessions. I would like to start my career as soon as possible, from 12th
That's great.
December onwards, if got an opportunity. So I next 2023, so definitely I should be on on the highway, mainstream. That career
That's so
relaunch
great.
is
I wish you a
very.
luck for this. I wish you
Thank
a
you,
luck.
ma'am. Thank you. Thank
Okay, so ma'am, what about the doubt clearing sessions in the class? Were all your doubts cleared? Everything was sorted? Did you really understand everything in the class before leaving the class?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yes, because if I don't understand, then I wouldn't have miss. Generally what happens, if I don't understand anything, if I'm not satisfied, then I don't feel like, attending the class, and that motivation is
Hmm.
not there. But somehow I will go after the facilitator or be the trainer, whoever it is, to um, get it clear. So Vaishali ma'am, she herself, actually, whatever, however many times one can ask her, but she used to explain that. That was her patience tremendously, and it helped me, like, for clearing the doubts and everything. Like, there were many. It's not only me, but others also used to ask doubts. So sometimes I may not have doubt. Maybe I didn't understood or something. So
Yeah.
there were some candidates who used to ask doubts. That was also another way of learning for me.
True, true, true. If
So
someone asks a doubt and it gets cleared, it gives you clarity as well.
yes, yes, so that helped me a lot. But
True,
now
true,
after 12, no, I'm going to actually revise all the material what I have, and
true.
I will again watch the recordings, because that is with us for a year.
True.
So definitely I will revise, just to make myself more, on a firm footing, and thoroughly knowing each and every
Hmm.
concept. And as till now, I feel like I'm actually satisfied and understood.
So, as you mentioned of the recordings and the study material that you get, are you satisfied with it? The recordings, the study material, the access that you have for the recordings, do you feel it's useful for you?
Yeah, it's useful.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever man has shared with us, and that reward actually after the homework. So that's also one of the best things. So it's useful for me because I've gone through once, so quite useful recordings. So I have to again see after once
Mm-hmm.
the diploma is over, because now we are used to for past 2 months and 3 months now, like when 7:30 the clock is ticking. So we are
Mm-hmm.
actually Saturday, Sunday is empty for us. So so
Yeah.
tuned in, so that it will happen like maybe after 12th of December. I will again start seeing some recordings at least twice in a week, at least two once, two twice, whatever, however the time permits
Mm-hmm.
me, I will go
True,
through that.
true, true. So now, ma'am, as you're a part of Psyche, so your feedback, your reviews, your suggestions means a lot to us. So is there any kind of change, any improvement, suggestion that you would like to add for us? And we would definitely appreciate your suggestion.
Um, Actually, the way ma'am has planned and about the sessions, that's one of the different and beautiful thing. I mean, it's actually it's one of the best, I would say, because in this diploma I've seen that the students are from different age group.
Hmm.
Some in the beginning of the career, some in the midst of the career. There are some younger students, middle age, and the passionate learners, seniors, they
True.
are also there. So it helped everyone, I think. And maybe the timings are also best, 7:30 to 9:30, but then depends upon each and every person how
True,
they
true.
have their own schedule. As far as um, all other study material, everything is fine. Like ma'am has given us homework and the reward material. That's
Mm-hmm.
also one of the best things, but because she has given us 1 week time also to complete the homework. That's also I feel like it's fine for me.
Hmm.
Now, what you can add more extra, I don't. I'm not getting anything right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I this is all best. That's what
No
I can
problem,
say.
ma'am. If there's any suggestion, anything that you would like to add up, we're always there to hear. So
Mm.
anytime you can let us know anything, any suggestion that you have for us, and we'll definitely work upon that.
Sure, ma'am.
And it was really nice talking to you. I wish you a luck, and I wish a very good luck to your daughter as
Thank
well.
you, ma'am. Thank you.
And
Thanks a lot.
thank you so much for being a part of Psyche. And
Thank you,
thank you
Arshita,
so
ma'am.
much.
Thanks. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you. Have a
Thanks.
good day.
Wish you the same. Thank
Thank you.
you. Yeah.